We are so happy and so grateful to be here with you all on this fine and glorious day indeed. We are here, we are here, we are here. We are the Divine Council of Nine, a group of higher dimensional beings that, in fact, have been here for thousands of years, observing humanity even before humanity incarnated in human form. We chose to be here just as you all did to assist humanity in remembering who they are, why they are here, and what they came here to do. Through these messages, we bring forward a remembrance. We also bring forward an activation and codes through the frequency and the vibration of the message. The words are important, but they just assist and support your human to step aside and not get bored while you sit back, breathe, and receive the activations and codes through the frequency and vibration of the message. Whether or not you have been here for previous messages or just here for the first time, these codes and activations through the frequency and vibration of the message will support you on your journey thus far. Now look back. Take a moment, dear ones, to reflect on your life, your journey thus far. See how different situations, experiences, and interactions have gotten you to the place you are now in your current existence. See how courageous you are for choosing to be here. We know that so many of you have experienced, and we remind you, as always, that it's always for you and by you, for you to step into your power, for you to remember who you are, little by little, giving you more courage and strength, building you, preparing you for the next phase, the next stage of your incarnation. It is important to remember that each interaction and each experience is preparing you for the next as you level up, as you become a superhuman, what you would call it, resilient, strong, confident, in your power, knowing who you are, authentically you. Now, we would remind you that you don't have to have so-called lessons any longer. But if you choose, you certainly can. The fact of the matter is, as so many times you have been going through experiences, interactions, situations to essentially show yourself that and how powerful you are, how courageous you are, that you can in fact overcome whatever you are experiencing in the now moment. Yes, we would say that most of you that are here listening, if not all, are star seeds, light workers, base showers. You've gone through these experiences, these interactions, challenging times and moments throughout your incarnation over the years to prepare you to be able to show others, show many that it is possible to get to the other side, that they are not alone in what they are experiencing. And we say it again that so many of you have experienced being on both sides of the fence, experiencing both contrasts, the polarity of each and every experience, so that you can then share your wisdom, your gifts, what you did to, well, get to the other side, whether it was healing from some illness, whether it was overcoming extremely challenging situations that we know so many of you have undergone, for the love that you have for humanity and yourself, for being in this physical form, for being a part of this massive shift in human consciousness. Remember that it took great courage, and you did not hesitate one bit. You raised your hand, you said, I'll go. No worry, no fear. You put your hand up immediately when you heard the call, and you said, I'll go. Pick me. You were not going to miss out on being a part of this process that humanity is, in fact, undergoing. And it took great courage to put your hand up and say, I'll go, pick me. I mean, great courage when we say this. So when you are in a moment of despair or feeling like the walls are caving in, or just questioning everything as to why you are here, take a moment, breathe into your heart, breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Remember that you did not hesitate to raise your hand and said, pick me, I'll go. Remember all the experiences that you have undergone in this incarnation as to how courageous you are for, in fact, seeing the light and walking to the other side. Now, you, in fact, are here to tell the story. You, in fact, are here to share your wisdom and insights. There is so much you are here to do, dear ones. Every single one of you listening to this call and listening to previous ones as well, you are here to teach, to coach, to share your gifts and abilities. The list goes on and on. Just being here in physical form takes great courage. You are here. You have been here, and you will, in fact, be here. And the courage it took and it takes. We humbly thank you for choosing and deciding to raise your hand, to shine your light bright, to share your gifts, your abilities, your wisdom, You are here to impact many. And we don't say that lightly, dear ones. We mean many, 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 many. Your courage is felt so far and so wide for hearing that call when it went out to the universe and you raised your hand and you said, "Pick me, I'll go." The courage that took. And we repeat this repetitively for it to sink into your subconscious mind, for you to realize how much courage it took for you just to raise your hand and say, "Pick me, I'll go." And with no hesitation, you were on your way, prepping and preparing for this next life, to be here in this time, to be awakened during this process, while there's still so many that are not. Oh, what courage, dear ones. The courage that you have, the courage it took. Allow yourself a moment to realize, to take that in, to soak that up, to allow that to permeate through your cells, your blood, and your bones. We recommend that you take a moment in silence after this call to reflect on all the things that you have experienced, all the interactions you have experienced, everything you have undergone in this lifetime, and to say, "Oh, wow, what courage it took for this human." And I am in awe. This, dear ones, will, in fact, bring in more compassion for others, for humanity, realizing no matter where someone is at, no matter what they are on their journey thus far, that the courage it has taken, whether they are aware or not, the courage that it has taken to be here in physical form during this massive shift in human consciousness is beyond what even your mind can understand. And we love each and every one of you for it. And we humbly thank you for choosing to say yes, for courageously raising your hand and saying, "Pick me, I'll go." Take time, dear ones, to reflect on your experiences, the things you've undergone, the things you've experienced in your lifetime, and remember how courageous you are. Every single time you remember and you reflect back on the different interactions you had, the different situations you were in, unconsciously or consciously, how courageous you are, and that you are here today to tell the story. You have so much wisdom to share, so much gifts to bring forward, to all of humanity. It's time, dear ones. It is time. We love you, and we love you. And with that, for now, we feel complete. And so it is.